So in our last video, we talked about jump cuts, and we showed examples of me jumping around as an example of a jump cut. And the way we avoid jump cuts is through sequencing. And it is so vital to what we are doing that I am willing to stand out here. It is 24 degrees. In fact, it's so cold, my phone gave me a temperature warning, and I had to go use my wife's phone to finish this video. But it's important enough because the way we avoid jump cuts is through what we call sequencing. That's taking wide shots, medium shots, and tight shots. And then we move the camera and do the same thing again. Those are called sequences, and we want to edit sequences. You may or you may not have noticed that this video has already had 3 edits. We started with a wide shot. We cut to a tight shot. And we ended on this shot, which is a medium shot. We want to remember wide, medium, tight. We can also change the angle. Gives us a different perspective. That's by moving the camera. I initially had the camera set up here and was talking this way. If I change the angle sharp enough, not only do we avoid a jump cut, you also probably didn't notice I went from a cell phone to a microphone in my hand. And this is a tight shot of that microphone. It can also be considered a cutaway, which means we cut away from the main action. Cutaways don't have to be close-ups of something in the scene. They can cut away from and show something else outside of the scene. But the point is, it's to distract you enough that I can change the shot to go from standing up to setting down, and you didn't even notice. So remember, change the size of the image, or change the size of the subject inside your shot. Change the angle at which you're shooting the subject from inside the shot. So when you set up, shoot a wide, medium, tight, and then hold it for about 5 seconds each. Wide shot for about 5 seconds. I'd go 10. Wide shot for 10 seconds. Medium shot for 10 seconds. Tight shot of whatever's the most interesting thing in the that's happening. Tight shot of that for about 10 seconds. Then move your camera. Move the height of it. Move where it's set up. Get a drastically looking different shot and shoot the same wide, medium, tight of the same subject. That way now you have 6 shots to edit from, and they're all very different, and each one can work in and of itself and can easily edit to the next shot. Just gives you a few more tools in your toolbox when you're editing.